It's gone up, Rob. If I'm being honest, I would, probably had my concerns in terms of the flatness that Rangers were consistently showing first quarter of the season, and with Gio coming in, I feel already there's been an immediate change in terms of the way the team has played. Some slight changes, obviously within the same formation, but just some slight changes. Defenders being more defenders, wingers being more isolated 1v1s, Morelos or whoever's leading the line being in the box. For me, they've just been a more balanced side. In saying that, I think I also seen the worst performance under Giovanni against Dundee United, but I don't want to take anything away from Dundee United, who again had 4 or 5 young lads, and played enormously well, really, really structured, really well organised. But it was probably the poorest I'd seen Rangers. But look, Gio's hit the ground running, which you have to do. You're going to manager at Rangers Football Club. You need to win football matches. You need to win week in, week out. You need to win trophies. He's put himself, the team, in a wonderful position, Rob. And I have no doubts whatsoever that they'll go on and win the league this year.
And that's very often the sign of a title-winning team as well, Mark, when you do play poorly, as Rangers clearly did against Dundee United on Saturday, but you win.
Yeah, and that's what was happening a number of games under Steven Gerrard as well. As I said, I think we'd said it in this programme many times during the course of a Monday to Friday. It's flat, it's missing a spark, and now with the benefit of hindsight, you probably think that Steven Gerrard was a bit flat himself, frustrated at not being able to do what he wanted to do in the transfer market. But the board, we say, look, we've basically done all that we can. You look at the losses that get posted, and you can see that they're doing everything that they can and then some. But then when Steven Gerrard finally delivers the title, the one that they've been looking for, and then can't kick on in the manner that he wanted to kick on in terms of being able to spend, you can understand the frustration on his part as a football manager, because he just thinks about on the field, not really thinking about the financial implications. And likewise, that the people in the boardroom got to say, yeah, we've delivered success, but we can't keep running at the losses that we've been running at. So therefore, at some point, we've got to rein it in and put the business head on rather than the winning the title head on. And of course, the secret is to try and marry the two, Rob, which isn't always possible. But right now, Rangers are doing very, very well. And what a bonus it was for Rangers last night with Celtic dropping 2 points. So when you look at it, it could have been turbulent for Rangers, considering the first game of the sort of transition was the cup semi-final defeat to Hibs.
Yep.
Giovanni's paraded the next day, and all of a sudden I think, well, okay, what's going on? How's this going to go? But he's kicked them on. It looks as though Ryan Kent's come alive again. Morelos has come alive again. They're not conceding the first goal. They're keeping clean sheets, which they weren't doing early in the season. So there's a lot of positive signs there. But I think January's massive next month for both clubs. You're really going to see what it's all about. And I think there'll be comings and goings. It'll be really, really interesting to see how January pans out. I'm also interested with Craig's confidence in Rangers, which I get. But you think winning it by 9-10 points or 3 or 4 points?
I still think it'll be a title race, Mark. I just don't. I feel that Rangers have got the depth. I feel as if that Giovanni has the know-how. Like I said, Celtic will be tough. But for me, the speculation that was always going to continue while Gerrard was here, for me, I felt as if that could be a distraction also. And now that's gone, which has been a win for Steven Gerrard. It's been a win for Rangers, because I think they've both done exactly what their jobs were, what they were set out to do. Now Giovanni's come in. I actually feel as if there's more focus without that noise. I've no doubt that if Rangers were to lose players, Mark, in this window, they will be replaced. And therefore, I think over time, and he's already shown the improvements that he's made on the team in terms of his formation's still the same, but the slight changes have made Rangers, in my opinion, a far better balanced side, a harder team to score against, which we touched on. And I think they'll grow. So I was confident with Gerrard, but a little bit disappointed in terms of the way that the season had started. And it went on for too long, in my opinion. But I'm even more confident with Giovanni in place.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.